Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot card reading today. Today we're going to do a new style of reading on this channel, which is called Archer and the Goat, by the way, formerly the tarot room for Saggies and Cappies. We're going to see what you need to hear right now. Let's see what you need to hear. Let's see what spirit guides want to say to you, whether it's going to be something that provides clarity or maybe clears out a blockage or something you don't want to hear but it needs to be said. We're going to find out. The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. And the Hanged Man. Okay. What do you need to hear about this Knight of Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is kind of giving our power away. Whoa. Wheel of Fortune. And the Ten of Swords. There's a self-sabotaging energy here. And the Ace of Wands. What is this? The Queen of Swords. Okay. What you need to hear is there is resentment that you're holding on to somebody or a situation, and it's giving your power away. It's taking away your independence, taking away your manifestation, taking away your conscious creator status here, Sag. It's time. There's alchemy here that needs to be performed with regards to a betrayal from someone in your past. So you're still angry, you're still resentful, you're still holding on to this, whether it's conscious or subconscious. There's resentment here. And without a lack of forgiveness and without alchemizing that, you're giving your power away. You're taking away blessings, benefits, good things that should be coming your way because you're holding on to something that doesn't benefit you anymore. And it is hurting your consciousness. It's hurting your manifestation. It's hurting you, Sag. So what you need to hear is that it's time to forgive and let go. The resentment that you're holding on to is creating stress in your life. Who is it? Sag, know who this is? Is it open resentment? Are you aware, or is it, maybe a hidden or something that you thought you're over? The Nine of Cups. The Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands. It's an argument that you had with somebody. You still think about it from time to time, so yeah, you still think about it. It's not an unconscious blockage or a subconscious. You still think about it time to time. What I feel when I saw this initially was you think you're good, you're having a good day, things are going well in your life, you get a little bit of stress, a little bit of burden, the wrong card, a little bit of stress, a little bit of burdens, all of a sudden that person pops up in your head again. All of a sudden their mind, what they said to you, the things they did to you, so it's like you haven't forgiven them, and that's why that is still coming up. And maybe you are looping or going through a situation over and over, and that's why they pop into your minds. But what you need to hear is it's time to forgive. Forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do, Sag. You don't forgive for them. You forgive for yourself. How will that affect Sagittarius if they can find it in their heart to forgive and let go? How will it affect Sag? Page of Wands is in reverse. You won't be stressed anymore. That's okay. But you don't like what I'm hearing. Excuse me, you don't like what I'm saying to you. The Hierophant and the Sun. It's learning to be at peace. I was going to ask how, what steps you can take, or the message here and how you can forgive and let go is to be at peace. So there's an element where you haven't accepted what happened with that situation, and it's acceptance that needs to take place. And once you accept it, there won't be any stress anymore. It won't be something that stresses you out. So what was the lesson? For me, Sag, if I get the lesson, if I know what that person was teaching me or that experience was teaching me, or maybe what it saved me from, it does make it a little bit easier to let go, to forgive. And so I'm going to apply that logic right now. How did this benefit Sag, or what did it teach Sag? The Star is in reverse. The Tower. It's literally... what it's teaching you is to not let somebody else take away your mojo. I think, what was that from Austin Powers? It's basically not letting someone else take your mojo. There's the Tower moment. There's the difficult situation, the betrayal, whatever it was that happened, whatever this person did. And there's the lack of healing. And there's the Magician. So it is literally just teaching you that not letting go is affecting your mojo, affecting your life, affecting your manifestation. So this is like your Judah. And that's what it was teaching you, Sag, to take your power back and not let somebody else stop you from getting what you want in your life. Okay, so what are the actions to take? How do you want Sagittarius to move forward? What are you... Magician's in reverse. The Ten of Cups is in reverse. Judgment. They want you to move forward with, yeah. Okay. The Magician's in reverse with the Ten of Cups in reverse. And again, this is letting the disappointment stop you from manifesting what it is that you want. They want you to be honest with yourself. There's Judgment. Judgment is an ego death. Why do you want Sag to have an ego death? What do you want Sag to release? There's a part of your ego that got bruised. That's why you haven't been able to forgive. Let me understand. Let me know if this is resonating. It might be a very specific reading. Let me know if you guys like these readings. Sometimes when I come into these readings, I regret it, but I also feel like they're really beneficial and they help. So, the Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the King of Cups. Whoa. It's like somebody made you feel like you can't do something. The Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Empress is here. So it's like they used your emotions against you to manipulate you and to make you feel like you can't do something or you weren't good enough for something. And you haven't been able to let go of the way that this person made you feel. You're stuck on it. So there's the King of Wands. Could have been a very masculine energy looking over at you. But there's the Queen of Wands. It could have been... So that was the ego. That's it. It made you... Well, it made you feel like they're... I don't know. I don't know what else to say. That's what it was, Sag. And you haven't been able to fully release or let that go. And for your own sake, you know, in a spiritual reading, the Page of Wands is our spirit guides. It's our downloads. It's them telling us. And it's telling us, and it's telling you, Sag, there's time to heal and let go. I know this person offended you. I know they hurt your feelings. It's like I think they've made you feel really, really small. And just remember, it's a reflection of them. Don't let that feeling or that action from that person let you be small, right? You're the Empress here. You're the damn Empress. Don't forget it. Emperor if you're a dude. So remember that. They didn't recognize, they didn't see something in you. They didn't see your worth, your value, your gifts. That's their problem and that's their loss. It's not yours. So don't make it yours, Sag. That's what you need to hear right now. Okay, let's grab some oracles as per usual. And then we're going to jump back into the tarot. And we'll see what else comes through, what else you need to hear, what else they want to pass along. So then what does Sag need to surrender to? Non-action. Now is the time to be still. Breathe, focus on your own power, and let others come to you. I feel like that's what that situation, okay. All right, that's the message for you. Let's get the Akashic Record. What's the Akashic Record? Deception. You're not seeing the entire picture of a person or situation. It could be purposely withheld from you, or you might be choosing to look the other way, or betray yourself in some way. It is time to gain clarity. And I think that's it's like you think you're good, but you haven't let go of the influence or whatever this person said or did. I do want to grab my Set deck. So let's see which god or goddess wants to talk to you today. Which god or goddess wants to talk to Sagittarius? We have the blue lightus. The blue lightus? What am I saying? The blue lotus. So hold on. This is enlightenment. Card number 7, baby. And it is what's on the back of this card. So it's a beautiful message. One moment. Let's get it for you, Sagittarius. Okay. I am here to assist those who seek to continuously grow upwards towards the light. Learn to live life as a lotus flower, floating on the often cold and murky waters below you. But each day you awaken to open your fragile petals to the warm rays from the sun god Ra. Let none cut you down or destroy you with their words, because your sole purpose is to evolve ever upwards towards the light. So it's kind of a perfect message for what's been said in the reading. Your future message is the path of spiritual enlightenment is being offered, and any setbacks on your path are best seen as life lessons that are things that you need to overcome. And the abundance is finances are coming soon. A good time to think big and invest in your future by attending self-development and spiritual courses. Okay, so let's jump back into the tarot. What else does Sagittarius need to hear? What else they need to be aware of? How else is this situation affecting them or going to affect them? What else do you want to pass along to Sagittarius about? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Cups. It's the unknown that's it might be a lack of closure, understanding, or unknown. The 7 of Cups is here, and for this situation, it's like you don't know why they said that. You don't know why they did that. You don't understand why they would make someone feel that way or treat you the way that they've treated you or done the things that they've done. And they want you to know that looking for the answers that you're never going to get the answers to is a waste of your time and is taking your power away. Lower consciousness, and I think I've been talking about it a little bit lately, but we're at the frequency split, so we're really seeing it a lot, and I'm really seeing it in the readings. I think we're coming pretty close to this thing where we're going to kind of be set on our split. But lower consciousness is when we're focusing on the answers to questions we'll never get. It's when we're focusing and dwelling on the past. We're not letting go of things that no longer benefit us. And higher consciousness is when we know we're never going to have those answers. We know that the way they act is a reflection of them. It's not a reflection of us. And we focus on the future. We focus on solutions. We focus on what we can control. So focusing on the unknown, focusing on the whys, or maybe seeking questions you'll never get is only taking your power away. It's a waste of your time and your energy, right? If you think of yourself like a cell, like a battery, or you're a battery, and you're in your controller here and you're trying to turn the volume up on the TV, but if your battery's depleted, you can't even turn the volume up on the TV. You're not going to be able to change the stations. Sometimes they'll change, sometimes they won't. It's not going to properly function at its most optimal. And that's the message here. It's wasting your energy. It's draining you, Sag. And those are answers, and you might never get it. Some of you, I'm hearing it's, when are they going to get their karma? When are they going to get what they deserve? When are they going to get it? And I assure you, they'll get it, but it's not going to happen in public. You're not going to see it on Facebook or on Instagram. Most people don't post the shitty things that happen to them. Well, I say that, but some people do. But some people this day and age do, but the majority of people don't go online and tell everyone when their life is shitty. That's something we keep to ourselves, and we put the good things online, right? People, you see them smiling, happy, right? For me, that's what social media always was people just pretending like they had a great life. So you'll never see that. You'll never know, and you might never. But they will, and that's the universe will. Right now they want you to focus on you. Focusing on those things outside of yourself are taking your energy away, and they're hurting you, Sagittarius. And that's what you need to hear. That's what they want to say. They want you to make the decision. The Ace of Wands, there's your judgment, right? There's your ego death. There's your rising. There's Pinocchio cutting off the strings. There's Neo rising from the Matrix. He's the one now. And there's the Ace of Wands. What kind of future are you creating for yourself? This is the card of planting seeds into your reality. And it's time to get very serious about what type of future you want for yourself, not letting this other person affect your manifestation. So time to make the decisions, be consciously aware of what you're creating in your life and where you're spending your energy and your thoughts. And they don't want you to continue to drain your energy or waste your energy on this person or experience. Sag, that's what you need to hear today. So let me know again how you like that style of reading, if you want me to continue with it. And as always, I ask that you guys like, comment, subscribe. It does help the channel. It helps YouTube know it's good content. So thank you so much. I appreciate your continued support, Sag. Thank you, darlings. And let's close your reading off today with your yes or no question. Yes or no? What's the answer for Sagittarius? Ask me closer to the time. All right, we do have a second one here. So let's see if we got the answer. It's conceivable, but ask closer to the time. Okay, Sag, I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.